Yet again, another green day in the stock market today, guys. Our fourth straight green day in a row after having, I think, 3 or maybe 4 weeks in a row of red. It was a lot of red, and now we're starting to recover. We're going to break down the markets in this video. We're going to talk stocks. We're going to break down charts, and we're going to go over what I'm doing. So sit back, relax, take a sip of whatever you got today, guys. I have some Diet Coke. Make sure to get your 13 stocks from Moo in my bio with a $100 deposit. Each of those could be up to $2,000. It's free money, guys, and that link, all the links down below, also help out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, let's dive right into the video. So the markets, like I said, had a great day today. Our fourth straight green day in a row. We had the Russell up and the NASDAQ. Each of them went up 1.2%. We had the S&P up 1.1%. Dow Jones went up 0.7%. So the Dow did end up lagging, but it's okay because it was a great day overall. And funny enough, the VIX also went up today. The VIX had a green day. It went up about 5%. And if we look here at the metals, those went down. Both gold and silver are down. They went down 0.2% each. And we'll talk about crypto, Bitcoin, and Ethereum here in a couple of minutes, which those, funny enough, are down as well. We're going to break down a lot in this video, and mind you, tomorrow, guys, is going to be a big day. Tomorrow morning, we have the CPI data coming out for August. That's coming out at 8:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and the markets are getting excited for that. That's why we've been seeing a little bit of a rally here heading into that event tomorrow morning, and you can see clearly we ended up rallying aggressively in the morning, and this is on SPY. SPY opened up at about 408, 409, ran up to about 412. It pulled down in the middle of the day, but the bulls came in super strong in the latter half of the day to push this thing up from about 408.50, and it closed roughly at 411. So we saw a big push in the latter half of the day on SPY. Same thing here with Triple Q. If I pull it up, you guys are going to see it. We saw a big push in the morning, hit about 311, pulled down to about 308 in the middle of the day, and then boom, we ripped from 308 to about 311 at close, which was a move of about 1-ish%, give or take a little bit. So nice day overall for the bulls today. Nice close for the bulls today. And on the 20-day chart, you all can see 312, Triple Q is knocking on that door. 312 is right here, guys. We're pretty much at it. And this is a level that could test at some point tomorrow. In fact, I think it will test at some point tomorrow, maybe even in the pre-market, considering we have that CPI report coming out at 8:30 a.m. And I think I talked about the estimates a couple of days ago, maybe 2 days ago, and the estimate for August is looking to be about pretty much flat, 0.06% of an increase for inflation. And they think in September, using that same model that generated the 0.06% for August, they think in September, the inflation is going to be higher, maybe 0.3, 0.35%, something like that. We'll talk more about it as we get closer to the next CPI data report, not this one, but the next one. But overall, flat for August, maybe a little bit higher for September is what the data, at least that I was looking at, the estimate that I was looking at is showing. So, yeah, I mean, take it for what you will, guys. We shall see what happens tomorrow morning. So 312 on Triple Q on the upside. We got to watch it. And for SPY, we got to watch 411, 412, which is right where it is now. That was the low from the end of August. So we got to break out of there. And if it does successfully do that, I could see SPY going to 420. I could see Triple Q, if it breaks out of there, going to 320, 322. No doubt about it. So what do you guys think? Drop me a comment down below in the comment section. And I wanted to ask you guys this yesterday, but I forgot. Since we're on YouTube right now, and clearly a lot of people are watching YouTube these days, I want to know where you're watching YouTube from. Where are you watching this video from? And no, I'm not going to stalk you or do anything creepy or crazy like that. I just want to know where you guys are from. You know, what state you're from, what country, if you're out of the U.S. Drop me a comment down below. I'm just curious, guys. It's awesome to see how many people across the world watch the channel. So drop me a comment if you guys want to. Let me know where you're watching this video from. And with that being said, guys, let's transition over to Webull and see what's going on in the crypto market. Because like I said, stock market did well today, Metals did not do well today, and crypto, at least wait a second here. Hold on. Crypto is a mixed bag. I misspoke earlier. I think Ethereum is down, but Bitcoin's up. Wait a second here. So Bitcoin's up 2%. It's up $500 on the day. It's at 22.3. Looks like it's continuing this nice sharp rebound. Let me add that. It's a sharp rebound from 18.5. It's clearly continuing that. It's up about $4,000 since, I mean, this is nuts. Since the 5th of the 7th of this month, it's up $4,000. So this is clearly continuing the breakout, and it's now moving above the lows from the highs rather from the end of August, being about 21.8, 22,000. Clearly broke out of that. But Ethereum, last I checked, or maybe I'm just losing my freaking mind, guys. But Ethereum, yeah, there we go. Ethereum's red. Ethereum's down 3.3% right now. It's hovering right at 1,700 a coin, and it's down $60. And it looks like overall, yes, it's still breaking out. We're still clearly above this weird-looking trend line. Actually, I got to redraw that. Let me just delete this. Overall, it's still breaking out, but it just got a little bit ahead of itself, in my opinion. It went from 1,500 to 1,800 in the matter of 2-3 days. Now it's just simply pulling back. And look at this, actually. We're right by, if I draw a horizontal trend line, we're now right by the head or the right shoulder of this head and shoulders that we were in at the end of July heading throughout August. You guys see that? That's where we're testing right now on Ethereum. So I would say for the bulls, 1,700 is big. If 1,700 fails here for Ethereum, I could see it going down to 16, 1550 again. But if we do get the buying pressure at 1,700, do not be surprised if we get a sharp bounce back to 18, 1850, maybe even higher. So let me know your thoughts on crypto, guys. And if you want 12 stocks from this platform right here, which is Webull, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Webull. Deposit any amount of money and you get 12 stocks. And I think all those could be valued all the way up to a crazy amount like $30,000. So use that link down below and get your stocks, guys. So let's talk about some stocks, because we are a stock market channel. After all, guys, we do like talking about crypto a little bit, but we're a stock market channel. So let's talk about some stocks in this video, starting off with Snowflake, ticker symbol SNOW. This one up 3.7%, almost 4%. Very strong day on the day today for Snowflake. And what we're noticing is if I pull up the 4-hour time frame, well, you could actually kind of see it on this as well. We have a clear cup, potentially a cup and handle. It's too early to tell, but it could be a cup and handle forming. And if you guys take a look, we're clearly now about to test the highs from the end of August. When was that? Yeah, end of August, after this company reported earnings. If you guys remember, maybe you don't, I'm going to remind you right now. This company reported earnings, and the stock went ballistic that day. It went from 155, and then shortly after, a day or two later, it hit 205. So it went up $50 a freaking share, guys, 35% in a couple of days. It cooled off like expected, profit taking, people jumped ship. All right. And then buyers started coming in again at about 170. Now we're at 196, knocking on 200's door. I think we're going to end up probably breaking 200 if I had to guess here, guys. So I'm going to set my alert right now. Mark is at or above $200 a share. If we break that point, awesome. I could see a move coming mid 200s. I could see this thing getting very hot. What do you guys think? I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, but I just see this thing getting hot. Very possible. So the next stock is Tesla, TSLA. Let's pull that up. This is up, or it went up. It's currently 6:30. Markets are closed. It went up 1.6% on the day, and it looks like it's up a little bit after the bell. It's up 13 cents here after the bell. Nothing crazy, but still, it's moving a little bit up after the bell. And what we're noticing on Tesla is it's breaking out of this wedge. You guys see that? We're above the moving averages as well. And this has seen a pretty sharp rebound in the past couple of days. From the 5th of this month, 6th of this month, just a week ago, it was at 275, 270. Now it's at 300. It is up big time. And we're about to test the highs from the end of August right now, which, well, there's a couple from the end of August. We have one high at about 308. The next one's at roughly 315, which is the high from the beginning of August and roughly the middle of August. And then we had, again, 308 at the end of August. So we have a bunch of resistance points coming up on Tesla. Again, let me say it again, 308, 315, and then if that point breaks on Tesla, if 315 is able to break, we're going to be at a multi-month high. At that point, it's going to be roughly a 4-month high. 4-month high for Tesla if it breaks 315. So we shall see, guys. We shall see what happens. My alert is set at 315, and we'll play it by ear. The next stock here is Nike, ticker symbol NKE, which you guys can see based on today's price action. Even though overall in the 4-hour time frame and the grand scheme of things, Nike is still downtrending, guys. Let's not BS ourselves. You guys see this overall. It was $170 a couple of months ago. Now it's at 112. We're not really making any massive headway to the upside quite yet, but if we zoom in a little bit and we really look at the nitty-gritty, we notice an uptrending channel from the middle of June. As the markets have reversed in general, so has Nike. That's how a lot of the stocks have been working, right? We bottomed out. The markets did, the S&P, the NASDAQ at some point in the middle of June, and a lot of stocks bottomed at that point, some in early July. That's just how it happened, right? For the most part. Of course, there's outliers, but for the most part, that's how it's been the past couple of months. The past 3 months in particular. And we can see here Nike hit 105, bounced up now above the moving averages to $112. And it looks like it is a little overbought, but it's not looking like it's cooling off quite yet. It looks like especially if we take out the high that I'm about to draw out, or the resistance point that I just drew out, if we take out $115, the high from the end of August, there's going to be a shot up here, in my opinion, towards $120. And before we even know it, guys, and I'm going to set my alert here at 115, before we even know it, Nike's reporting earnings. They report earnings at the end of this month. Not even 2 weeks from now, about a little over 2 weeks from now, Nike's going to be reporting earnings. So keep your eyes on that company, guys. Another one that I'm looking at is APA. Let's pull it up. This one up 5% on the day. And if I show you guys this chart, is it raining outside? Wow, it's raining pretty hard right now. Yeah, I just got sidetracked, guys, because I'm hearing it's almost like hail. And my window's right here. I'm looking out the window. What the heck is going on out there? Anyway, I think it's raining very, very aggressively right now. But overall, at least I hope that's what it is. Overall, look at this. We have 42 of resistance at $42, 40.42. And we've clearly now broken out of the moving averages, right? We're holding the uptrend here as well. We held a higher low just a couple of days ago, or was that even? Just a couple of days ago. You guys see that? Boom, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. So APA, if it breaks out of $42 a share, I'm going to set my alert right now at that point, 42, markets that were above. There's going to be a big pop coming, probably mid-high 40s, if I were to guess, and we'll see how it goes. Hence why my alert, I put my alert, because you got to get alerted, guys, or else you're going to miss out on these stocks, because there's so many stocks to watch, and if you don't set your alerts, at the end of the day, you're going to miss all the moves. I mean, that's just the reality of the matter. And did you know, I have a question, did you know I had a second channel? Well, you probably didn't know. I started a couple of weeks ago. Well, really just 2 weeks ago. It's called Stas Talks Money. If you want to subscribe, you should subscribe. Go to YouTube, type in Stas Talks Money, or just go down below in the description box. It's there. Click that link, subscribe. It's going to be more of general finance content on there, personal finance, not really just niche down into the stock market. We're going to talk about money topics, controversial topics around money, all that good stuff. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't done that already. And with that being said, guys, let's talk about the final 3 stocks. The first of the final 3 is Etsy, ticker symbol ETSY. Now the rain is really getting aggressive. Holy crap, this came out of nowhere. It was sunny. Well, now it's 6:30. I mean, it's getting a little late, but it was sunny just 20, 30 minutes ago, it felt like. Now it's like that cloud above, the town or the house that comes. It's like dark clouds, That's what it's looking like right now, guys. So Etsy, let's not get sidetracked. Etsy is one that I'm looking at. 3.3% green day today. And look at this. We kind of have a cup handle potentially forming on Etsy. And today, and really the past couple of days, 2-3 days, it's been reversing. We're now trading at a multi-week high, about a 3-week high on this stock. I think it's going to go up and test 120. maybe 125. I think it's in the cards based on what I'm seeing right now on this chart, guys. The next one that I'm looking at, the last two, we got to talk about these guys. These look like they're about to explode, in my opinion. Marathon Oil Corporation, ticker symbol MRO. Look at this. We're now about, and mind you, today we had a 3% green day. We tested, where was that? $27 just a couple of days ago. We failed. That was about 2 weeks ago, actually. We hit 27, failed to about 24. Now we tested it again, and we broke above it. We closed above 27. Now I think the next spot that we're going to test is about 23, or rather $28, 29-ish. And if that point breaks on Marathon Oil, we're going to rip, in my opinion. You know, I think we're going to end up going to the mid-30s, low mid-30s at least. So I'm going to set my alert right now right at $28 a share. We're going to watch it. Mark is at or above $28 a share. And the last stock for the video, guys, is Devon Energy, ticker symbol DVN, which ran up like crazy up until the middle of June, as you guys probably have seen, and went to $80. Then it went to about 50, so it lost a lot of value. We're talking 40%. Rebounded from that point to about 75. Now recently it's come down to 68, but now it's pushing 71 again. We actually, with today's 4% Green Day, broke out of that 50 SMA, and I believe if we do take out this point right here, let me show you on the 20-day, if Devon Energy could break out of, I'd say, 72, $73, right around this down, because it's still in a little downtrend on this 20-day chart, judging on the past couple of days of data, right? If we get out of here, if we break above, I'd say, again, 72, 72.50, that's where this breakout could really start occurring. That's where a lot of upside could really start kicking in, and maybe $80, 77, $80 is where this could be going after that. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Those are 7 stocks: Snowflake, Tesla, Nike, APA, Etsy, MRO, and DVN. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to let me know where you're from if you want to. I'm not pressuring anybody, but if you want to let me know what country you're from, what state, let me know in the comments. And do not forget to get your 13 stocks for Moomoo with a $100 deposit. Each of those could be up to $2,000. And you could also get 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. All those stocks are linked down below. And with that being said, cheers, guys. I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, as always. And don't forget to subscribe to that second channel, also linked down below. Peace out.